Hello everyone! For those of you who are new, my name is Olivia, and in today's video I will be revealing and wrapping with the Wrapunzel membership Scarf of the Month for August of 2022. Now before I begin all the wrap fun, the Scarf of the Month membership is a benefit of the Wrap Royal and Wrap Legends levels of the Wrapunzel membership. More information on the Wrapunzel membership can be found on site or in-app under specialty items. Now, I opened the package for this one. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This scarf is sunshine and water and sunsets. It's perfect for the end of summer. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I know I seem to say this about all the scarves that I've received from Wrapunzel, but they never disappoint me. The scarves are just so beautiful. But for this month, let me get into it really quick and not spend a lot of time jib-jabbing about it, because I have several scarf styles I want to do for you. Now, this scarf is a very lightweight scarf, so it'll be perfect for, the still hot days we have ahead of us and on into fall weather. But it is a rectangular scarf. It's nice sized scarf. You can scooch back just a little bit so you can get the full effect, or as good as I can get on my small screen. It is a nice lightweight material, like I said. It is 100% polyester, but it has the feel of the viscose scarves that I've received in the past. It's just slightly more smooth than some of those. The short end has the little dangly tassels, and they are alternating between this really pretty blue color and orange. You can see. Now the colors inside of the scarf are, like I said, sunsets and sunshine and water. It's just blues and yellows and oranges. There's the grays in there. There's this really beautiful teal color. There is a violet, lavendery violet color. So this is full of lots of different colors, so it will coordinate with many outfits. I'm wearing gray today. I think it would just be a pop of color in my outfit. So that's the scarf. And the accessory is a gorgeous brooch. This one is a round brooch, silver tone background, and it has these beautiful red jewels in a flower shape in the center. The outside is scalloped, and you also have these beautiful clear crystals, which when they hit the light give off that really beautiful rainbow effect. So, it's so cool. I liked this, and it reminded me of these Wrapunzel earrings I had from many years ago. I should say. I can't remember when I purchased them, but I thought these would be the perfect accent to this guy here. So pretty. This one I can see wearing with this particular scarf. This is a favorite t-shirt tickle, but I can totally see wearing this with even this. Okay, now I'm getting really excited and ahead of myself, so I'm going to take off this wrap here and get to wrapping. Now I think I might do 3-4-ish wraps for you today. I am not wearing a shaper. I am playing around with the Oomptastic scrunchie here. I've just put my hair in a bun and plopped the scrunchie. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I just dropped the scarf on the cat. Oops. I just plopped it around the bun, and I have on a velvet headband. Okay, so for the first wrap, I am going to be taking the scarf, finding the proper way to put it on, folding it about so much, and I'm going to place it on my head off center. Now when I place it off center, I have the seam of the seam from when it was folded. I'm holding that there, and the other seam here from where it was folded, and I'm putting it between here. So just like this. Okay. I'm going to gather up the back, crisscross, and when I'm crisscrossing this one, I want to make sure the short end, which is the end that's coming out onto my right side, is at the top of the crisscross. Let me show you that. So crisscross this way, so that when I pull this up, it's locked in place. Okay. Now I am just taking my friend here. I'm going to be doing a wee bit of a twisty twist. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Twisty, twisty, twist. Bringing up and over. I'm going to now bring this piece forward, bringing it around and up. Just giving it a twisty twist, 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 and tucking in. Now you can see I have this bit here. It's not very pretty. Twist around and tuck. Twist around and tuck. Twist around and tuck. So I get this. Now I have this beautiful tail, and I am going to be grabbing here, pulling up behind my twist, and I'm going to put the brooch in right there just to hold it up. Okay. There we go. You can do it just like so. Now I'm liking that. Okay. Now for the next wrap, I'm going to be taking this off, and I'm going to be tying it in the front here. I'm going to fold this a little bit more to fit my head. Okay. Same placement. So I'm going to take this piece, oops, a little bit more folded. I'm going to take this, you can see the line here, this seam, and the seam here. It's not really a seam, but it's a fold mark. So if I mess up and call it a seam, it's really just the fold mark. This fold mark here, placing it on my head, like so. Okay. Pulling out, swooping forward and up at the same time. Nice smooth motion, makes it really easy to adjust this piece. Right, now I'm going to be tying a knot right dead center. I want this short piece to end up in the front. So I'm going to crisscross like so. Long piece, short piece. Okay. Open this up. Okay. Open it up. Oh my goodness, you're sticking together. Okay, maybe down here to open up. Okay, that works. I'm opening it up and flipping it back. I'm going to try to get this nice and neat right now so that I don't have to mess with it later. There are two options for this particular style when I smooth this back. I can take this piece, oops, over top my earring. I can take this piece around the back, swoop it up and around like so, making sure to keep this nice and taut, not tight. Bring it over the top and tuck here, making sure that we floof up our friend at the front just a bit. Give just some body, the focal point. Now in this scenario, the brooch probably would look best right here. Okay, show you on this side. I think it would look best on the other side. So right here, just clip that on in. Okay, like that. It's cute. Or, pull that off for a second. I'm going to untuck. I'm leaving this stretched over the back, but instead of going this direction, I am going to flip over this tie, making sure that the seamed parts, these are the actual seams, are folded in, just to hide them. I'm bringing it over the top and around the back, catching up those end parts here. Don't really want to see them. Bringing up, and I'm going to be tucking in on this side here. Now, when we get to this point, going to give ourselves a little bit of a ruffle on here. We're opening it up, putting it up, and as you can see, it kind of comes to the side, so it changes the look of the wrap a little bit just by switching the one thing. Completely different wrap. And of course you can pull this out as much as you like, make it a bigger ruffle in the front here. Okay. Now, because this gives a nice flat surface, I'm thinking that all the focus should be on this side, and that the brooch should go right about here. Like so. All right, now I can feel in the back there are some pieces that want to be wonky. If you don't mind them, you can leave them. If you do, just adjust back here to tuck them in. Okay, you have a wonky piece here, no worries, tucking it in. Okay. All right, this one, I think this one is my favorite so far. I love this one. All right, and I think maybe one more. I think maybe one more style. Okay, one more style. And I'm going to do this and keep it simple for this one. I am going to do, I think I might do a fan wrap with a tail. And I hope I remember how to do this one correctly. Off center. Crisscrossing the back. Foldy fold. Up here. Okay. Okay, I remember. All right. Okay, so very much off center. Give myself a little bit to work with. Okay. Gathering up, crissy-cross in the back. Okay. Folding, bringing up and over. Okay. So I'm going to I had it right the first time. Do this knot here, I'm going to bring this up and tuck, tuck, tuck away. Tucking away. Okay. I've got this tail here, nice and long. We're going to turn it and making sure that the scarf is right side out. Stretching it back, and ideally we can get it over top of that knot. Okay. Around the back. Okay. Gathering, 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 gathering. Pulling taut. I somehow think that this is wrong. Forgive me. It doesn't feel right. Okay. Maybe this way will feel better. Ah, there we go. That's better. Tie the knot incorrectly. Okay, that's much better. And then I'm going to make sure this is correctly again. Okay. There we go, that's better. Gathering it around, like so. You see the nice fan. Okay. Adjusting around. And then I'm going to find that beautiful pocket right here, reach through and pull the scarf tail. Okie dokie. Give this a little bit of a floof. Okay. Now I could probably put the brooch in a few places, right here. Where that tail comes through. I could put it right here. Thinking. That would be really pretty right there. Or I could put it right here on the fan. There we go. All right, like so. All right, I hope you have enjoyed the tutorial. I will see you again soon.